on my I want to talk about investments, right? So thank you guys for making it to the end. We're gonna do a few minutes of just talking about investments, right? Talking about investing, because I believe all men, okay, need to invest, right? The three tenets that I've focused on in the last 6 to 7 years is saving, budgeting, and investing. Okay. I've said this before. I don't make much, right? I don't make much. My earnings are about 40K. 40K, right? My earnings are about 40K. That's fucking nothing. That's not that big. That's below average. But even with making only 40K, because of budgeting, investing, right? Budgeting, saving, and investing, I have a six-figure net worth. Six-figure net worth. So if I could do it, you guys can do it, right? It's being disciplined. Being disciplined. Well, right? System. Trading is gambling. Trading is gambling, right? But people can make it work, right? People can make it work. For me, I invest. Long-term investment. So that's why I don't really trade, right? But if you can make it work, you can make it work. But I said this before. There's many ways to make money. Many ways to make money in the stock market. So this is why I've told men, do it, right? Put money in stocks. Start investing. It's just you determine how you want to invest. But please invest. But understand how to invest. Understand what comes with investing. Oh, Nvidia, a great company, right? I definitely recommend it. Any of the big companies invest. So, I want to show you guys, this is my progress all time, right? I started out. It's not like I started out with this amount, right? But it's through years of investing, right? It built out to about 100 grand, but it's not because I put 100 grand in it, but it's years of investing, dividends, which is important. Dividends or selling stocks that have made me money, got me 100K, 100K turned into 300K, right? So that's the amazingness of it. So I just want to show you some things I'm doing, right? These are, I said this, right? In my community tab, I put in my Facebook group, right? A Facebook group. Also, I think I put it into my Discord, right? I also put in my Discord, I think, right? I think I put in my Discord, where if you guys want, you guys could join the Facebook group where I strictly only talk about investing, right? But yes, I wanted to talk about this one stock I dealt with. SoFi, right? So why do I want to talk about that? I want to talk about long-term investing. Okay, long-term investing and learning about the stocks you buy, investing for the future, right? Learn about the stocks you buy and investing for the future. I bought this stock, right? SoFi, at around $5. Well, the average is $5. Let's say when I was buying this stock, right, it was around this dollar, right? So imagine this. I bought this stock when it was like around this amount. It was expensive when I bought it. And then I experienced this. You think this is crazy, right? This stock went mad low, right? Went to $4. I bought it when it was in the 20s, right? So most people were like, oh shit, I'm scared, right? Buying it in the 20s, all right? And then seeing your stock go fucking all the way down, right? Buying it in the 20s, seeing it go all the way down got me scared. But I stuck my guns. I invested it for the long term. I thought SoFi was a good company. This is a company that is a digital bank. And I believe that is the future. That is the future. Diamond hands, exactly, right? I believe this stock would have been the future of banking. Okay. But this is just an example where I'm talking about investing for the long term. So I bought the stock hoping for 5 to 10 years down the line, not trading where I'm buying it today, hoping it will double tomorrow, right? That's trading. For me, what makes it good is that I buy stocks for long-term investing. I also buy stocks to DCA. So I put $100 then, I put $100 here, put 100, like I'm slowly buying more and more. So even though I bought during its highs, I kept on buying. Conviction, right? Kept on buying when it's low. Bought a lot, right? Bought a lot when it went really low. I bought a lot when it went really low. I got it all the way to my average to be $5, right? About $5. Thanks to that, 400%. I 4x my fucking money. 4x my money. That is the amazingness of stocks. What investment, right, will 4x your money? Not even a fucking house. Not at least not today. Okay? Not even buying a house can 4x your money. That's the amazingness. That's the greatness of stocks. So, this is the benefits of stocks. What is that? Avi, I don't know what that is. Tree ray? So yes, I mean, this is what I want you guys to learn, right? Buy stocks that you believe in. Buy stocks that you believe in. And, DCA, right? Don't go all in. Do not go, personal advice, do not go all in. Because if you go all in a stock, you better 100% believe it. And you can see my investments, right? Today was an amazing day in investing. Today was a good day, right? I'm at all-time highs. I'm at all-time highs right now. So both my brothers. Again, I'm not someone that's I'm not a I'm a noob investor, right? I'm not like super smart at investing, but again, I promote investing where I'm telling you guys to invest. I'm not telling you guys what to invest in because that is up to you, right? Up to you. You choose what to invest in. Don't listen to me. But yeah, silver and gold is an amazing thing, right? Let's see. What is silver? Let's see. Year to date, right? Silver is 50%. So silver is doing great. Right? Silver is doing pretty good, right? 30%. 30% is a good that's beating the S&P. 30% is beating the S&P. Gold is doing crazy well. Gold is doing crazy well. Let's say this. Let's see this. Yeah, look at that. Gold, 45%. Gold is doing crazy well. So you can, if you want to, even there are gold stocks and silver stocks. So there's stocks for everything. So I love it. Oh, okay. Well, for my cigarettes, I love this one. For cigarettes, smoking, Altria is an amazing company. I swear to God, if Altria was like $40, I'll be sinking a lot of money into it, right? I will be putting a lot of money into it. I think this one, I think it has some weed companies under it. So, but I love it. But yeah, amazing thing. Facebook, I love it, right? Let's say right now, I'm trying to buy more Target. But Target is, for this week, I don't know why, but Target is jumping up high, right? 7%. But Target is a good company, right? In my opinion, I think Target is another long-term investment for me. So if Target goes down closer to $90, that's why I'm going to buy more. But, That's another company that I'm loving. I think you mean right here. Bro, you are doing a dangerous stock. Tilray Brands, that's a fucking penny stock, right? Alvi, you are, again, this is gambling, right? Penny stocks are gambles. It's a gamble, right? I have some too. I have some gamble stocks. So I definitely understand it. Okay. So be warned, you can lose your money. You can lose money when you are dealing with penny stocks. These are not strong companies. Why? So what I'll tell you about that, right? You see this? Price to earning ratio. What does that mean? Profit. This company is in the negative. So it's not making a profit. So please be warned, a company that's not making a profit it's a gamble. So you're gambling that it will make a profit or not. So be forewarned. Well, this is a penny stock. Wow, it's an ETF. And it's a penny stock too. So it's a gamble, right? It is a gamble. It holds a lot of it holds a lot of weed stock. So that shit is a gamble. And look, it's negative, right? No profit. It's an ETF of companies that have no profit to them. So you're gambling. Now, I've done it. I'm doing it too. So it's not like I'm not telling you to do it or don't do it, but I'm telling you to be forewarned that you are gambling. That is it. You can and most likely may use it, may lose money, right? You may lose money. But here's the thing. The higher risk, the higher reward. That's the thing you got to think about. Yes. But be always warned that you can and most likely, right? Most likely, I mean like 80%. 80% you could lose your money. But because it's so risky, you can make like a lot of money. Like you can 100, 200, maybe even 1,000% your money. But again, your money can go to zero. So, be warned, be understanding that it can be dangerous. So, I mean, for me, I have some companies like that, right? So these companies right here, these companies are risky ass companies, very risky. Okay, I could probably lose money from it. So, but I don't put like a crazy amount of money into it. These are my smaller bets. But I'm hoping, right? I'm hoping I can make a couple $1,000 from it, right? A couple $1,000, like $2, $3, $5,000. I'm golden, right? That would be amazing. But again, you understand that you got to understand risk, and that's what you have to know. I have lost money. I have lost thousands of dollars betting on certain companies, so I understand that risk. And this is a thing where you got to go into it knowing that, okay, it's risky. I'll probably lose money, but I'm willing to take that risk to make a lot of money, right? So, you got to think right here, like this company, my SoFi, that was a risk, right? That was a lot of risk, but it was still a strong company. So it wasn't the most riskiest thing, but again, it's still risk. But that's why I balance my portfolio. I balance my portfolio with strong companies. So I have Nike, right? Nike, it's a strong company. Target, I have Amazon, I have Tesla, I have Facebook, Palantir, Robinhood, Shopify, Amazon. So you balance your portfolio, okay? You balance portfolio, and you risk a little bit of money. So Artie, yeah, later, my brother. I'm about to be done anyway. Exactly, right? 3 tiers. Manage your risk. I'm at the time where I tried to have a bit of all of it, right? I have a bit of all those. No. Again, I'm the same way, right? But don't go all in. That's the shit I'm talking about, right? Do not go all don't YOLO, right? Do not YOLO. Because I've seen some heavy ass losses. I've seen some heavy ass losses. People who lose all their money. That is crazy. That is stupid. Okay? So let's say even if I lose all these money, right? I lose all these money from these companies, it's not going to be, it'd probably be like 5%, maybe 2% of my portfolio, right? So I won't cry about it. I mean, I'll cry, but I'm not going to like end my life over it. So that's the thing you got to think about. That's the mindset you got to go into it, where take some risk, but just don't go crazy with it. Don't go YOLO, right? Oh, I'm going to put like 100 grand into them. No, you're crazy. So manage your risk. And that's the important part. Manage your risk. All right. Oh, I wanted to show my portfolio, my journey, right? Currently 360. I think last time I showed you probably was around 330, 340. So I want to show you guys my journey, right? My journey to, I believe in about 5 years time, I'm going to reach 1 million. That's my goal, right? That is my goal in about 5 years time, to be a 6-figure net worth guy. So that's the thing. What is that? I don't know that. I don't know. All right. That is it for tonight. That's it. If you guys don't have any questions, that is it for the, investment journey. I'm going to try to do this every so often with at the end of the lives, right? For anyone who, stick around towards the end, I'm going to try to do this more often to keep you guys updated on my journey. And if you guys ever have any questions, any thoughts, I'm down to talk about it. So I want to keep that dialogue and let you guys know that, hey, if you guys have questions, any thoughts, we can do this at the end of the stream, So it's like a bonus, like Evil Eddie said, a bonus at the end of the stream. If you guys, for as a bonus for you guys staying. All right.